Hello and welcome to Emerald Meadows, your one-stop place for all things craft. And today we're going to be looking at the Elmish, or other names, beginner sewing machine, as I like to call it, that are available on Amazon, maybe from other places, but Amazon has a good selection. And in this part of the video, we're actually going to look at how to make the machine work and how to make it work well. So the very first thing we want to talk about is threading the machine. So I have this threaded. I'm just going to take the thread out here. And thread goes in the back here on a small bobbin. I think it will take the taller bobbin, but you won't be able to put the hold down cap on top if you're using the larger spools of thread. So they simply just, it goes on the back, and it goes around this little, that'll keep the thread from falling off on you. So this little ratchet will keep the thread from falling off. Next, you come on down past the tensioner, a little marker there to go around, and you go up to the looper, and you put the thread right through the looper, and then back down again. And on this machine, there is a little hole right above the needle area here. That's to keep the thread from flying around. I don't have that even on my machine. I may have a little bar there. Put it through the little hole. That way it'll never fly out. Press it down. Now make sure your foot is always up and thread the needle. Now I have big hands because I'm a man. And I got it. Okay, and now it's threaded. Now, when you're pulling the threads, when you're pulling the fabric out or doing anything with the thread, make sure the foot is up, and make sure that this is in the uppermost position, and then the thread will pull freely. If the needle is down, it won't pull freely, and you could do some damage. So just remember, when you're stopping the machine, have the needle all the way up to the top, and then you can pull it out. And always leave yourself enough thread so when you start your next project. So that's how easy it is to thread the machine. Now, as far as replacing the bobbin or filling the bobbin, you have to take the thread out of the needle and on-thread it, on-thread it. And you notice on the top here, there's a little bobbin holder over here on the side. You simply clip your bobbin down, that comes with the machine. And what I do is I simply put the thread right up into one of these holes, okay, and pull it out. So remembering that it's still looped over here on this first thread holder coming off the bobbin, and now you have to push the bobbin to the right, okay? That will engage this motor to allow you to start filling the bobbin. And then you simply go turn it on, and I'll cut the thread, and I'll fill the bobbin up. Notice the machine is running when we're filling up the bobbin. Now the bobbin, it will stop automatically when the bobbin is full. That's how you fill the bobbin. You just pull it over if you don't want it full. Pull it off. Cut your thread. You have your bobbin ready, and now you can rethread your sewing machine. So we've done the bobbin. Now the one thing you have to remember is when you insert the bobbin into the machine. Thank you, big fingers. Okay. When you're inserting the bobbin into the machine, let me get this around here, okay? The bobbin, the thread must always be going clockwise, okay? You always have to remember that the thread has to be going clockwise, and you just drop it in to the base. I will pull up the bobbin thread in a second. I just cut this off here. Tuck that thread in. Now what I've done is I've put the needle down. Now it's picked up the bobbin thread, and do that every time you change the bobbin, so that you pull the two threads up, and that way you'll start out with a good stitch every time. The foot lever is right here at the back, really handy. I love its location, even for my big clunky hands. Always keep it up when you're doing any threading, and then down when you're sewing. Let's see, what else can we do? The thread cutter is over here for cutting your thread, and this is where your light switch is here. I think we've covered all the basic functioning of the machine. This is the basic lever for changing the type of stitch that you want, and simply take some fabric, put it in the machine. Put your foot down, press the button, and sew away. High speed, low speed, lock it with the reverse, and then off. Again, make sure that the needle is in the up position. Lift your pressure foot, pull the threads out, give yourself a lot of length, and this is a really good stitch. I have to tell you, it does a phenomenal job. Anyway, I think that's it for operating the machine. I think we've covered all the basic functions, making sure that that you have a chance to do a good job. Change the thread, get something good. Don't use the stuff that comes with it. I think you'll be a lot happier because this will dirty up your machine. It's all linty and stuff like that. So it'll work for a while, but I think it will make it dirty, and you don't want to do that. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you're getting this machine as a Christmas present or something, hopefully this video will help you get started having fun, because if you get a beginner's machine, you want to enjoy it. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this video, and if you like it, please subscribe, and we'll see you next time at Emerald Meadows. Bye-bye for now.